Let's address point.
What? No, I tried to do an intro there. I really did, and then I got distracted because somebody is not paying attention. Somebody wanted to be on the show today, and they're not even paying attention. Anyway, we're back
I'm
for
paying
our...
attention, so shut up.
Adam, roast.
Oh, rude.
We're live.
Rude. Yeah, we're live. Rude.
This is how Amy
Anyway,
talks to me on a daily basis.
we're back for our weekly six pack. We are talking about the top 6 women's in the women's division in the WWEs. So, yeah, don't look at me like that, DJ. They women's, you know. They. But anyway, gonna start it off. I don't have any honorable mentions because I could barely think of 6. Because there's only 5 that matter. But anyway, number 6, I figured one out. It's new. I refuse to call her Aaliyah. I won't do it. It's new. Yeah. Just for the name. She can't wrestle, from what I've seen. Like, she had one match, which was all right. But
it lasted like 3 seconds. How can you judge anything?
I mean, it shouldn't have lasted 3 seconds. She should have done something in that 3 seconds. She didn't. But anyway, DJ, number 6.
All right. I actually do have honorable mentions because as I went down the roster, I was like, there's a lot of women, a whole lot. Paige is one, because she's really good and terribly underutilized, and I cry a lot about it. But she's really good as far as like if she was actually being used, she could be on the list. Alexa Bliss is another one because I want to see what she can do on the main roster first. I know she's like your number 1, Casey, but whatever. Charlotte's another one because I like Charlotte a lot as a heel. I think if she gets some chances to talk more and more and more, it'll grow on me more and more and more. Dana Brooks, another one. I'm giving her a chance. That's all I want. I just want a chance. I just want to give her a chance. Emma is another one. Emma's another one because I think she's so talented. I like it.
So essentially,
everyone.
Honorable mentions are half of the women's roster.
Yes.
And then top 6 is the rest.
Yes. And the rest of my honorable mentions is the NXT women coming up because I don't know what they're going to do.
It's not really a countdown when you pick all of them.
Pick your number 6, DJ.
6.
My number 6. Oh, the wait is over. My number 6 is Nia Jax. I love Nia Jax. I don't know what it is. It's probably because she's not like most girls. More than likely.
Wow.
But I think she's gonna be a key component of this women's division coming up. Nia frickin' Jax. Number 6.
So that's a good pick.
That is.
Is it? I felt very sarcastic.
So no, me and Amy talked about this on the car right here, and we literally agreed on all of them.
First time for everything.
We literally said a list, and we were like, "That's perfect."
Because our number 6 is all red. Everything.
Eva Marie.
Look at his face. Just look at the face. No, I mean, come on. They're building her to be like the top heel of SmackDown, and they're doing a great job at it. I mean, her entrance screams heel. It's cocky. It's arrogant. It's annoying.
Everybody loves a good heel that you can hate.
And she does her job well.
So she's very easy to hate.
Very.
She's going over, even if she's not popular with them, she's getting a reaction from the crowd louder than a lot of the other women on the roster. So we definitely picked her as number 6.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. The funny part about that is, as much as we hate John Cena, and as much as we hate Roman Reigns, and as much as we hate Eva Marie, as much as we hate these people, the more we talk about them, the more they're going to put them in front of our faces because they're getting a reaction. And a lot of people who hate them don't understand that. They don't get that. They're like, why do they keep putting them in front of our faces? You keep talking about them. So,
but can't wrestle. She can't
She's
wrestle.
working on it. Get over it. She's improved. Next.
No.
Number 5, Casey, go.
Number
All
5.
right, number 5. After you ruin the entire countdown with your number 6, we can't even continue now because that was so bad. Anyway, my number 5 is Becky Lynch.
That is
Partially
so low.
just because she's
God.
really underutilized and she should get way more opportunities than she does. I feel like to WWE, she's kind of an afterthought, even though she's so talented and the fans like her so much. She's kind of like, they throw her into like a tag team match here or a random match here. But yeah. DJ.
Okay. Number 5. I agree with one of your choices already. My number 5 is Eva Marie.
Yes!
Eva Marie, similar to Roman Reigns, is on par because of the heat she gets to be a great heel in the women's division, the best in the women's division. I mean, the heat's already there. It's natural. It's what you want.
Okay.
And as much as people hate it, like, she's been put in a situation where WWE is picking her. But the thing is, WWE sees something in her because WWE doesn't have to pick her. WWE has so many other women they can pick. And they're like, Eva Marie's the one. And the voiceover, oh my goodness, I love it. I love it. Only thing we need more on SmackDown with Eva Marie is Corey Graves to follow her everywhere she goes and just freak out every time she comes out to the ring. That's the main thing we need because Corey Graves, like, JBL's doing a pretty good job, but Corey Graves I think was a little bit better. He just sold it like how much we should love Eva Marie. I like it.
Casey?
No, go ahead. Go ahead with your 5.
We have 5. Remember?
Oh, I know. I was just waiting for Casey's reaction to.
No, it's fine. It's all good. If you want to pick horrible picks, that's fine. I'm not
Don't
going to
give
hold it
credit
against you.
on your taste in picks.
Mine are all better than yours, so you know what?
I bet you his are all I bet you that every audience member that watches this can guess all of Casey's. They probably couldn't guess all of ours.
So,
I think this guy just did. What?
our number 5 is totally Nia Jax.
It is. So DJ, we're in sync here.
We got this. We're vibing.
We are.
We picked Nia because she got pushed up to the main roster really fast, and they're making her look really strong against like nobody's, but she looks strong and like beastly. Like, I would never want to get over in a ring with her.
Yeah, no. I'd be professional
And
scared.
she got her own shirt already. I'm just saying, like,
There are some women on the roster who have been there for 8 years who don't have a shirt. It
so
took Naomi forever.
I'm definitely ordering that shirt.
Not to mention they're making her heel pretty well with these squash matches, so getting ready for. I'm not entirely sure who she'll take on, but that'd be good.
It's gonna be somebody.
Instead of these hometown people, which they like to do now. $1,000 to face Braun Strowman. $1,000 to face Nia Jax as well.
All right.
Go, Casey.
That one,
Go,
I'm
Casey,
okay
with your
with that.
horrible opinions.
I'm okay with that.
His ring system.
Fine. It's good, So, number 4. Okay. So if everyone can guess my picks, what's my number 4? I want to see.
Sorry, Finn's on TV.
It's probably one of the 4 host women, more than likely.
That's what
It's
I was
not.
thinking.
Actually, it's not.
Sasha will be number 1 for him.
No, Alexa will be number 1.
We're at number 4 right now, which is Carmella. Not one of the 4 horsewomen.
I forgot. You don't like Charlotte. My fault. I forgot all about that. You don't like Charlotte.
I mean, it's not that I don't like her. I just don't think she's as good as they want us to think she is. I really don't. But wow.
Sorry. Roman Reigns and Rusev. This is a dream match for me. I love Roman Reigns, and I am in love with Rusev.
bro, you need to. But yeah, Carmella, cause she's fabulous, and it it felt like they were really starting to give her a push on NXT, and they never did. But it was there, and she was doing really good, and I think she'll do really good on the main roster if they book her well, or at all.
Did NXT with Asuka because of the matchup. Asuka can only take on certain women in that roster, and they were gonna squash Carmella with that matchup. So honestly, it was a good call to pull her up, and they can work her on SmackDown because that's what it is. It's a lot of veteran talent working with the newer talent and working them to adjust to the main roster. So I say smart move.
Yeah.
Sorry, Casey.
No, it's cool. You just take all of my points and you say them, cause Amy, whatever. DJ.
I'm better from Amy.
4.
I bet you he wasn't gonna say any of those points.
I totally was gonna say like one of them, like a half of one of them.
Number 4.
4.
For me, number 4 is Naomi. And I'm so upset because she's getting lost in the shuffle, and I love Naomi, I do. And it's not just the rear view. If you get that, please laugh. But no, Naomi. I just like Naomi. She's talented. She's athletic. Like, she's black. We haven't seen a black champion in a while. I need it. Okay. From the black community to you. No, I really like Naomi though. I think she's really talented, and it still feels like she hasn't gotten her chance yet, and that's unfortunate to me. I want Naomi to be pushed to the moon. The moon's not above me. The moon, okay? I need it to happen. I think Naomi's kind of one of those like veteran types that are gonna get like lost in the shuffle, and I don't want that. I want Naomi to rear view everyone in her path out of nowhere. It needs to be a hashtag. Rear view out of nowhere. Let's do it.
Rear view out of nowhere.
Because she's black.
I was thinking that the whole time I was saying that, and I was like, I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna say it.
So
Finally,
this
Amy,
is really
Miley.
funny because our number 4 is Naomi. We were torn between Naomi and Natty on this one, but we picked Naomi just because of her athleticism, and we want to see her utilized more. We know she did the Marine; she was out doing that. We were waiting for her to come back. She had her injury. Where is she? Like, she needs to be more utilized on the roster, and that's who we had as our pick too. So yay, DJ!
But is it because he's...
That's gonna be like the new he's fat now. Like, it's just gonna get that back.
All right, moving on before some people start to get offended and they're gonna be like, anyway. I think
let's be honest though. Let's be honest.
Yeah, she's black.
WWE's track record with black people is not great.
Yeah.
It took Mark Henry forever to get a world championship. That man had been in the company like 20 years.
Yeah. Anyway, number 3. We're in the top 3. My number 3 is Paige. Yes, I know that she's horribly underused, and we rarely see her, but that doesn't take away from the fact that she is one of the... What?
She's injured.
Oh. Even when she's not, they don't use her.
Shoulder injury, and they think it might possibly be nerve related, and she gets like evaluated on like the 15th or something of August.
But like, even when she's not injured, they don't use her.
That's true.
But even with...
I'll tell you somebody who did use her though.
Even...
Alberto Del Rio. Sorry.
Wow. Wow. Anyway, even without her being used, she's still one of the best women on the roster, and she has been since she came in. So, and I think she's probably one of, if not the only, like, second-generation woman WWE has had, which is cool. Pretty sure she is. Except for like Tessa Blanchard, but she doesn't count because they always destroy her. There's just a pause here, and
I know. I think we're all listening to Enzo and Cass. I think we all are like just collectively just listening to Enzo's greatness right
He's so good. I
He is.
can't help it.
I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch this.
I'm
Him on the
watching
mic
that,
gets
so
me so hyped.
Number 3? My number 3, and I know it's gonna feel kind of low for some people, but my number 3 is Sasha Banks.
what is wrong with you? All right.
She's in my top 3. That's pretty good. Just because you're in love with her doesn't mean anyway. My number 3 is Sasha Banks. She just speaks for herself. Her in-ring work, her mic work's good. That segment with Enzo last week was amazing. I want more. I love Sasha Banks. I love Sasha Banks, but it's funny. Casey and I have switched on 2 female wrestlers over the past like 6 months or so, and I'm getting to her. Over the past 6 months or so, and I think it's funny because he liked my number 2 before I liked my number 2, and I liked Sasha before he really liked Sasha.
Now you guys like changed, like you're becoming Casey and Casey's becoming.
Oh no, that
And I like that for all y'all. Mercedes TV.
No, because
How you
he
doing?
still hates Michael Tarver for some
that is
reason.
true. Tarver's terrible. He's still bad. I hate him.
I think he's a good guy. I really do. You know. But anyway, Amy, Miley, or just Amy, because Miley's busy touching her hair.
I'm watching Chaos and Enzo, so baby. Wait, our number 3 is from NXT. It's Bailey.
It's Bailey. Wagging footprint.
We pick Bailey. She is ready to come up to the main roster, but isn't because she's doing so well in NXT and they need that. And she can handle Asuka in a match pretty well, which is hard to do.
Very. There's only like 3 women in that division that can handle her.
Her when she actually had the match with Sasha was bigger than anybody else that's actually on the roster right now, on the main roster, and she's a woman, which is amazing. She hasn't changed at all since she started wrestling. Her persona is amazing. It's basically her. It's fun. It's catchy. Puts you in a good mood.
She can wrestle her butt off.
She's awesome in the ring. So, number 3.
It's Bailey. Bailey.
All right. Moving on to number 2. My number 2, girl, my baby, Alexa. I love you.
If you would have put her number 1, I thought you were gonna put her number 1, and I would.
I mean, I would have, but she's still with Murphy, and I tried to tell her she need to drop the 0 and get with the hero, and she just. I mean, what has he done? What has he done? He's been in a horrible tag team. He doesn't even have his own music yet. Blake does, but he doesn't.
He's better than Blake though.
Yeah, he is. That's the sad part. But yeah, Alexa, I love you, but like,
I told you
you'll be number 1.
was gonna be.
You don't know who my number 1 is gonna be.
Everyone knows who your number 1 is gonna be.
I called it at the beginning, so.
You don't know. It could be
Who's your number 2?
Santina.
Number 2.
It could totally be like Santina Morella. You don't know.
It's not going to be.
DJ, number 2.
All right, my number 2 is Becky Lynch. This is a female wrestler that has grown on me so much. When I first saw her, it's not that I didn't like her. I just preferred Sasha over her. And I love me some Becky Lynch now. I don't know what it is. I just really like Becky Lynch. I think she's underutilized, but she's really good. She's better than Sasha. better. Becky.
No. No. Moving on, but no. No. She's a nice girl. She really is. Like, I would hang out with her, you know? But she's not. Anyway, Amy Miley, number 2.
Is he like... Amy wants to know if you're wearing a Charlotte Flair shirt or a Flair shirt. What are you wearing?
I'm actually not. I'm wearing a Kmart shirt.
What shirt are you wearing? Woo! Woo! Thank God.
Yeah.
I might have had to say bye bye to Casey.
So our number 2 brings straight fire to the WWE roster. It's Becky Lynch. What, DJ?
Not to mention she's gonna bring the SmackDown division up more because she's pretty much gonna be the head woman there.
You don't think about women's wrestling without thinking about the last kicker. So
The girl's got talent like no other.
she's grown so much too since she's came up to the main roster. She's very underutilized, so they do need to use her more. And I can see her being used more now that the division is split.
I could see her being the first women's champion on SmackDown, honestly.
Yes.
She's got that veteran quality and got the talent. She's grown so much from her matches in England to this. It's phenomenal. Not to mention she can hang with anyone in there. You give her anyone, and she can literally adjust to their style. She's like the female AJ Styles or the female Dean Ambrose, because Dean, before they actually gave him the title and listened to the crowd, they put him in anything and everything in the crowd. And the WWE just said, whatever, because he doesn't need a belt to be liked or to be put over, and that's what they have with Becky Lynch. She doesn't need anything. She just is herself, and that's enough.
All right.
I'm listening to you guys, I promise.
All right.
I'm eating carrots.
And we are at the number 1 spot, and we're gonna switch it up a little bit. We're gonna switch it up. We're gonna go with Miley and Amy first, because you don't know my number 1 pick, and you so
You gotta have that suspense.
Shut up, Farrah.
yeah, that suspense for not who you think it is. Go ahead.
Shut up, Farrah.
Amy Miley, do you wanna? And
Our number 1?
yeah.
Sasha Banks. We picked Sasha Banks.
The legit boss.
We went with the legit boss as number 1. Just because
Okay.
she never wanted to be referred to as a diva. She always wanted to mean something to women's wrestling. And she's done it. Everybody wanted her to be the first one to hold that women's belt. And finally, the WWE listened, and she got it on Raw, which was amazing. It wasn't a pay-per-view switch. I don't know. And I think after, meeting her and, going to her panel and everything,
It just makes you appreciate her more.
definitely, because she
appreciates the fans.
really down to earth. She appreciates her fans. She loves her fans.
Absolutely.
And she deserved the belt, and she even said how much it meant to her to win that because it's not a butterfly.
Yeah.
So it just
She
makes it
cried,
so much
too.
more.
She cried at that panel.
Yeah. So it was
Legit tears.
pick Sasha.
Yeah, not to
Mercedes.
Mercedes.
We're sick of hearing Sasha Banks.
because of a 5-year-old though. But no, I mean, just seeing her from Newbound and everything, it's amazing how much she's grown. Because I used to watch her in the Indies. It's phenomenal. She's great. Not to mention, she can actually wrestle. She's not a diva wrestler who needs to snatch some hair and wave it all around. She will get in your face and throw down. Knees, double knees.
Farrah.
Even the dog's
Dog
getting
will mess
excited.
it up.
Don't fucking die.
All right, DJ.
I hate, spoiler alert, because she's already been on my list. My number 1 is not Sasha. My number 1 is the same woman I've been calling the best in the world since the first time I saw her wrestle, Asuka. I love me some Asuka. every time I see her in the ring. Oh, it's amazing. It's just great. She brings something different to the table than anybody else does with that strong style from a female competitor's aspect. We haven't seen that in Gail Kim, maybe, and Gail Kim isn't even like straight up just strong style.
No,
Yeah, so I
no,
Asuka just,
no women in the WWE had style.
yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, Asuka, she's just so good. I'm gonna keep saying it until she can't physically wrestle anymore. She is the best women's wrestler in this world, at least on NXT, technically.
I feel like you really like Asuka. I'm
I
just
do. I
gonna-
love. Oh, I love Asuka.
Watch her stuff from Japan. It's amazing.
All right. So
Okay, Shaka.
my number one.
Sagas with your Sasha Banks.
You're never gonna figure it out.
JoJo, let's go. Let's go, JoJo, right? Come on.
I mean,
Help me out.
if she could, wrestle.
Lillian Garcia.
Eva Marie.
Lillian Garcia, for her age, she's hot. I'm just saying.
She's
Girl,
really nice. Too.
but anyway, I got Mercedes. It's not the same person, so technically you didn't get it. But yeah,
It's totally the same person.
no, it's not.
Down for
Not. No, it's
It
totally
is.
not.
Mhm.
It's Mercedes KB. It's not. Yeah. Technically, you didn't.
Same.
Fine. But I mean, even you picked her as number one. So come on. DJ just doesn't
It's because
understand wrestling, and all he sees.
we're Sasha Banks fans.
What?
We're big Sasha Banks fans.
Yeah, and DJ.
Yeah.
Hold up. All I see is what?
Okay.
All I see is what? Hold up, Casey. Continue that point. All
I'm
I see is what?
All
If
you-
you say looks, then Alexa Bliss is all looks.
No, all you see is big kicks and ooh, she's Japanese. Ooh, yeah, you just like her because she's Japanese.
What?
Have you seen her?
Oh! Amy called you out.
I didn't hear what you said. It skipped like it. What'd you
She
say?
calls you a moron.
I said, have you seen her matches in Japan?
You moron.
She's more than just kicks. Well, go back and watch those matches. That woman has got serious talent, and she's a wicked jiu-jitsu expert in Muay Thai.
You should give me my baha.
I mean, but have you seen Sasha in the Indies?
Yes, I
We just talked about this.
I think she's better.
Come on.
I really do. I think she's better. But anyway,
Well, there's two different styles of wrestling. American, Japanese, and British wrestling are three different styles. They're all different aspects. Japanese wrestling is more aggressive and extremely technical. So of course, you might find that I don't know how you don't find that good, but
I didn't
whatever.
say I didn't. I just don't think she's number one.
I'm helping DJ on this point because
I think
it makes more sense. Sorry. I love Sasha. Obviously, she's our number one. It's not.
But she's saying that my number one is better than your number one, Casey. Where's my light heavyweight championship so I can be champion again?
Well, we picked the same number one.
We picked the same number one. It's just the logic.
Yeah, his reasoning.
His
behind
reasoning
it
isn't good. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I love you, Casey, but
So I
you're
didn't.
soft.
DJ's
I didn't-
reasoning is horrible. DJ never has good reasoning. I agree. But anyway,
I have great reasoning
We're talking about
and
your
great
reasoning.
references.
great reference. Yeah, sure. Pistachios and
Go off on him about besides because he just thought Asuka was kicks. That's why.
I mean, in WWE she kind of is. That that is that is
What?
a
Just
that is,
about.
that is a large part of her.
That's the moves that they're allowing her.
Huh?
I couldn't hear. It froze.
I said that is a large part of her offense in WWE.
So what offense? I don't know too much what you're saying because you're going in and out. All I heard was like large
Well,
offense.
maybe if you weren't on
logic.
Miley's phone and it didn't suck, because Miley's phone
I have
sucks.
a really good phone. Thank you very much.
Hold her back. Let me hold her back.
I don't
Come at
think
me,
you do.
Phil.
I really. Maybe if you had like a computer that works better, I'm just saying, than your phone. Your phone
I
sucks.
don't need a computer. My phone is amazing. It probably costs. You know what? Bite me, Casey.
It probably
new.
costs what?
And it's me.
What?
It probably cost a bite of her. That's what she's saying.
It's you and your internet connection. I have full internet.
Roast.
Actually, I have full
I'm
internet.
not freezing. I can
DJ's
speak.
fine.
I can
DJ's
hear
not
me.
glitchy at all. I'm not glitchy at all. You're the one that keeps skipping out.
It even said it's one of you.
And I know it's you.
My phone does the same thing. Whenever I'm on your podcast, it does. You know, I always go green screen for a minute.
What's green screen?
One.
There we go. That's better. So as we have concluded, as we have concluded the top 6 women in they can't figure out how to unmute it. I can't even unmute them myself. I'm sorry. But anyway, as we have concluded the top 6 women in WWE's women's division, give us your top 6. Tweet us, whatever. Follow us on Twitter. Or subscribe, like the video, all that stuff. I guess you can follow those too, but it's up to you. I mean, I don't even know their Twitter, so you don't have to. Would you like to share your Twitter? No, you don't want to share your Twitter information. No, that's cool. Cool.
What?
No, go ahead.
You're breaking up,
your...
but it's DD_Amy_Miley if that's where you're at.
Wait, what? What is it? I didn't hear what it was. What was it again? No, what? I can't seem to.
What are we? DD_Amy_Miley. MYLIE.
Wow.
And follow us because we're awesome.
Not to mention, we tweeted about this, and our people already put their top 6 out.
And I have over 600 and something likes because Sasha Banks retweeted 2 of my posts. Bite me, Casey.
She almost retweeted one of the headbangers was talking to me on Twitter one time, and yeah, shut up. It happened. Anyway, we will see you on the Justin's DJ. Say it, DJ. Justin would say it. What? Come on.
What on the flippity dippy?
Yes. Somebody said it.
Do it, DJ.
Who said that? Who said that? No, I refuse.
DJ,
I can't.
say it.
I can't say those words.
Amy
in that
did,
pattern.
not me. I wouldn't say that garbage.
Amy, what was it
Cabby,
again?
I gotta support it.
What?
DJ could probably come up with somebody saying so much better.
Oh, shut up.
Wow.
Eat a carrot.
Sure.
Well, before this gets out of hand with carrots and eating of carrots and healthy stuff, we will see you on What Amy Said, because she's cool and she gets it. Peace out, Girl Scouts.
Bruh.